Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Townsville Mendi 2025 Grand Final. We're going to have the Rugbees up against the Titans of Coal here. We start in about 5 minutes' time. We'll have a pre-game show with the national anthem as well. Both teams will walk out. We're excited. This is what we've come down for. Townsville Mendi 9's Grand Final. Rugbees and the Titans of Coal will battle it out. Thanks for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the Townsville Mendi's Grand Final. As we see both teams walk out here now, we have the Rugbees in the black and yellow being outstanding, along with the Titans of Gold in the gold jerseys. This is Grand Final time. We have a pre-game Grand Final show here, where we'll have the national anthem sung by young Maddie Grace. Both teams will line up and face the Brothers Leagues Cup grandstand. Alan West stand over there, we recognise him. This is the Townsville Mendi 9's Grand Final pre-game show here. In front of a big crowd here, Jack Mansky Oval. It all comes down to this. 50-odd games in the Townsville Mendi 9's. As both teams line up here, Maddie Grace will sing the national anthem. Once again, congratulations to Mitch Doyle, the host, MD Events. He's done a fantastic job. Once again, the second Townsville Mendi 9. It's only going to get bigger and better each year.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please be upstanding?
As we ask everyone now, get around the ground and sing this song. The national anthem, Maddie Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Maddie Crappies.
There we are, Maddie Crappies. Australian anthem singer. What a tremendous thing as everyone gets excited. We're moments away and we have a look at the Rugbees team. Braden Driscoll, Cathane Hill, Clifford Hanson Murdoch, David Mills Pryor, Eddie Hampson, Harley Walker, Hayden Lemon, Jake O'Brien, Lockie Lurch, Lukey Jack, the great Matthew Bowen, Rashawn Mills-Pryor, Ray Zarlin Pearson, Ryan Walden, Thomas Saylor, and Xavier Hallier. That is your Rugby's grand final team. Then we have a look at the Titans of Cole. Andrew Jackson, Angus Taylor, Blake Martin, Bodine Thompson, Caleb Clayton Nichols, Carlin Anderson, Cody Nelson, Dalton Desmond Walker, Dane Chisholm, Dennis Rosser, Harvey Whiteley, Jasic McLaurin, James Bradley, Kevin Brown, Matt Soper Lawler, Thomas Selby, and Will Hobbs. There's your Titans of Cole. We're only minutes away. Titans of Cole take on the Rugbees. 2025 Townsville Mendi Nines grand final. Once again, we'd like to thank our valuable sponsors: Mendi Constructions, Cam Quarries and Concrete, Brothers Leagues Club, Northern Air Conditioning, Actron Air, Carlton United Breweries, Phoenix Constructions, Donohue's, Lincoln Group, Fortini Earth Moving, Fulton Hogan, Mad Cow, Tropic Distributors, Brown Hurley, Townsville Earth Moving, Randbuild, Wilson Ryan Gross Lawyers, Triple H Barbershop, and Amusement Plus. They're our valuable sponsors, Townsville Mendi Nines. Get ready, grand final coming your way. Brought to you live and free thanks to Triple S Sport. Got a cracking game coming up. I'll be joined by Mick Nelson, the MC. He's done a fantastic job. He really has, Mick. Hands-on volunteer. Congratulations, Mitch Doyle, for MD Events. He's really put a fantastic carnival together here. We're going to see the Rugbees get first opportunity with the ball in hand. We've got some good referees here this weekend. They've been fantastic. Grand final will be refereed by Mr. Taylor Worth in the middle. As Titans of Cole will kick off. 2-minute halves, half-time break. Scores are tied up. It's golden try. Got a terrific game coming up here. We're ready to go to Townsville Nines Mendi 2025 grand final. We're going to count it down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The Rugby's going to have the first opportunity with the footy in hand. It's time on. Referee Taylor Worth blows the whistle. So Rugby's got the first opportunity. They go through Eddie Hampson. Takes them on through the middle here. They got some good field opportunities. CJ Hill with the footy in hand. Going to be joined by Mick Nelson here. He's been MC all weekend now. He's jumped in for the big game. Welcome, mate. How good's this? We've got two very good teams out there.
Oh, thanks, Spiller. It's great to be here. You've been doing a fantastic job all weekend. I couldn't let you do
big
it all
defence
yourself.
there. Dane Chisholm.
I tell you what, it's a big game, this one. The Rugbees, they made the final last year and fell short. It's good to see them back in here again this year as well. But I tell you what, the Titans of Cole, they are pretty impressive.
So we see a little kick there through Rugby's. They'll find touch. Titans of Cole will get the footy back here now. They'll get their first opportunity. Huge crowd here, Jack Mansky Oval. Once again, Brothers Leagues Club, fantastic hosts here. Like I said, congratulations to Mitch Doyle and all his volunteers. They've worked extremely hard all weekend. This is the grand final. Townsville Mendi Nines, Bodine Thompson, former NRL player, takes them forward through the middle. They get out and they probe around the ruck. They link up. Carlin Anderson. Absolutely swamped there by CJ Hill on the inside. They go to Dane Chisholm, former state origin player. This kid's been lighting it up all weekend. He's a good player. He puts a kick in. But some good desperate defence there.
You can see there, Spiller, that the Titans, they're a little bit more keen to throw it around, whereas you can see the Rugbees, they're just quite quite happy to just to grind it out a little bit and wait for them to make a mistake and then pounce.
Absolutely. Jason McLaughlin there in the number 4. Jason McLaurin. He's been outstanding for Titans Coal, number 4. Big fan of him. As we see a little turnover here. Titans of Coal get the footy back. They're 18 metres out. Front of the sticks. They probe down the left through Anderson. Links up. Matt Sopalala. He scores the first points. Matt Sopalala opens it up for Titans of Coal.
That pass from Carlin Anderson there was absolutely fantastic. Just sat it nicely. This breeze down, I don't know, obviously the people at home can't tell how blowy it is down here, and it's sort of going sort of downfield a little bit, but from, depends which way you're looking at it, it'd be across field a bit. It's left to right kind of thing happening here, so it's quite hard for the Titans to kick, so they've really got to use that pass, and they just absolutely nailed it.
Yep, they score. Dane Chisholm been kicking into the wind in front of the victory bar. Fast start here from Titans of Coal. Carlin Anderson gets the try assist. It's a fair drop kick. He's got a good piece of it. It's hit the post. Unlucky. Unlucky there, Dane Chisholm. For Titans of Coal. Themselves a great drop kick. It's hit the post. So they'll restart play here. So a fast start to this grand final. We're already 3 minutes down. 4-0 Titans of Coal lead. What a high drop kick from the kickoff. And that man, the try scorer, cleans it up. Matt Sopalala. So they come back through the middle. Thomas Casey. They go to this fella. He's been fantastic all weekend. Big Dalton Desmond Walker. The Lumberjacks through the middle.
It's been one of their best for sure. He's lost the headband for this game.
Yeah, he has. He's taken off the headband. Matt Sopalala, lots of Queensland Cup experience with some Brisbane clubs over the years. Still playing a bit of BRL. He's held up. Good defence from the Rugbees. What about the Rugbees out there, the great number 1, Matthew Bowen?
I tell you what, I've known Mango for quite some time, and to see him out there just gives me chills. And it doesn't matter how old the man gets, he still has these little things.
Absolutely, Mick. I got the pleasure to coach a grand final with him 2018 when we won in Centrals. It does give me goosebumps being around there, great legend. Dane Chisholm, former Queensland player. Offloads. Oh, big hit. He's absolutely smashed. Lukey Jack.
He bounced back up.
He did. He got straight back up to his feet.
Little kick through.
They're going to get a try. Titans of Coal. Bounce back. Don't worry about the defence. They won't stop them. Caleb Clayton Nichols scores. 8-0. Kick to come. Oh, Lukey Jack turns it on in defence. Absolutely smashed him.
That was just pretty to watch, Spiller. It was just like, what big hit. We'll just keep
pure physicality there. He's plying his try down at West Tigers at the moment, Lukey Jack, the young man from Burdekin. Oh, drop kick. Dane Chisholm's bought his kicking boots. He slots that one from out wide into the wind. 10-0, Titans of Coal. Race out to a lead after 5 minutes of play. Once again, we thank all the viewers online. You guys have been the best. Really have. Sincerely appreciate it, guys. Really do. Your support's phenomenal. It is. It's windy. It's hectic. We're on the sidelines, but we got the best house in position. CJ Hill comes down the left. He's made good inroads there. Xavier Hallier, dummy half. They go back towards the middle third. Driscoll takes him on. He's had a cracking season. Big shout out to Chip and all the family at home in New Zealand watching. Matthew Bowen links up with Eddie Hampson. The big back rower from the Blackhawks fends. Straightens up. There's an opportunity around the post. They'll go to Matty Bowen. What can a little Maestro do? He offloads straight away to Xavier Hallier. Puts the grubber through himself. Titans of Coal there. Who's there to clean it up? The big man himself, Dalton Desmond Walker. Please. I'll tell you what, the Titans' cold kicking game into the breeze is on point at the moment. Absolutely, Mick. Dalton Desmond Walker probing hard as he does through the middle. 2 minutes to go in this first half. 10-0, Titans of Cole lead. Shout out to me mate Ash Little watching at home in Mariba. Hope you're well, brother. Here's Big Dalton once again. Someone's firing off shots in the background. So Titans of Cole probing here. 2 minutes to go in this first half. 10-0, Titans of Cole lead. Andrew Jackson's a handful there, dummy half. Comes to this man here. J6 McCorrin. He'll play it back. Oh, second effort in the ruck there. They'll get 6 more. Go to Thomas Casey. Across the chest. Play on. We're playing footy here. It's not touch. It's Townsville Mendi 9s. Here he is. He's dangerous to 13. Will Hobbs. Yes, he's been great all carnival. Carlin Anderson cleans it up the back for Titans goal. Probes. He's already got a try assist. He goes to the left. But good defence here from the Rugbees. He's getting forward. As I say that, Titans goal probing there through James Bradley. They'll play it back. Thomas Casey sneaks out from dummy half. Just short. Desperate defence from the Rugbees. They go out the back. Carlin Anderson. Long ball over the top to the 15. He throws it out the back. This man will finish it. He's good with the ball in hand. He does. He brings it around. J6 McCorrin scores the number 4. Right on the stroke of half time. We'll go to Fulton Hogan replay. 14-0 with the kick to come. Titans of Cole. Carlin Anderson takes this drop kick to the strong win. Conversion unsuccessful. Geez, Carlin, go back to the drawing board for your kicking skills, mate. 14-0. Titans of Cole lead Rugbees at half time. We take a short break. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Townsville Mendi 9's grand final. We're underway in the second half here. Towering drop kick off there. Lukey Jack, geez, he's fired up in defence. He's absolutely whacking them out there.
I've watched Luke play for a few years, and I don't think I've ever seen him not be fired
up,
to be honest.
He's always been like that, ultimate competitor.
I'm glad when I played footy back for Kerwin in the days, he wasn't playing for Iggy Park at the time. I tell you what, he's a wild man.
He certainly is, Mick. Bodine Thompson is out there. He's taking them forward. I can tell you a little story about Bodine Thompson. I've seen him and Jamin Lowe go toe-to-toe when Burleigh played the Pride back in 2010.
That would have been impressive.
And you know who the winner was? Bodine Thompson.
Well, there you go.
He got 3 on Lowe before Lowe could get him up. I'll never forget it. I'll say that in all respect. I love Big Lowe. But geez, it was a good goal, Stoush. I was right behind him running the water. I'll never forget it. Here we are now, Rugbees with a big chance with the footy in hand. They need to get early points.
Very early points.
Matthew Bowen, our greatest number one from the North Queensland Cowboys out there. Eddie Hampson. He probes hard. 14-0 Titans as a Coles. So Rugby's need to score first here. Driscoll, he's taken high there. Accidental. So Rugby's will get a penalty here. Matthew Bowen takes the tap. What can he produce? Everyone's watching him. He takes a ruck. He's put on his big boy pants there and goes hard in the middle. They go down the left. Driscoll. Hampson. Oh, good defence there. Titans Cole, they get an offload away. Thomas Saylor stands, goes around in circles, straightens up. Tackles 3, Hampson and dummy half. They come down the right. Bowen. Can he produce some maestro magic? The big fend, he's still going. They're numbering up on him. Matty Bowen's injected himself into this game. They go down the right. Big Hayden Lemon. It's just short.
You watch this one now. It'll go to Mango. He'll go hands here. He's made him think about it twice now that he's going to go to the line.
Nice hands there from Driscoll. Beautiful hands. David Mills Pryor. He's going down the left. He comes back on the inside. David Mills Pryor scores. Rugbees are on the board. Fantastic play there. Nines footy. 14-4 kick to come. Here come the Rugbees. David Mills Pryor scores. Matthew Bowen just comes across the face, takes a drop kick. 14-4 here in the Townsville Mendi Nines grand final.
You could just see that building up. Matty took 2 hit-ups. It's like just to sort of make the defence start to think, is he going to run it? Is he going to pass it? What's he going to do?
We'd absolutely love him to wind the clock back and a little famous chip and chase or a runaway intercept try.
Oh, Rugby's got it back.
Here they go. David Mills Pryor, he's injected himself into this game. Lukey Jack. Centre field, 20 out. They go down the left to Bowen. Matty Bowen probing. Turns Mills Pryor back on the inside. Links up with Thomas Saylor. He straightens up. There's an opportunity on the right if they can get numbers. Mightn't be now. They might have missed there. They go back to the left. Lukey Jack. He's been knocked down though, I think, from Titans of Cole.
Yep.
So Rugby's have got all possession here. Definitely be game on here if they get another try back to back.
Nice little 5-pointer try would be.
Yes, absolutely. Braden Driscoll.
I tell you what.
He just takes him on. He's nearly there. Great defence though. Good run there by the young guy.
Wrong way.
Heading to the Titans next year. Lukey Jack goes to David Mills Pryor. Jackie O'Brien's going to finish it off in the corner. Rugbees. They go back-to-back tries. Jake O'Brien. And once again, Matty Bowen. He's out there. He's dictating the shots for the Rugbees boys. 14-8 with the kick to come. Got a game. Matthew Bowen sits up in the win. Unsuccessful. 14-8. 4 minutes. I'm going to put it out there and make a prediction from you, mate. 4 minutes to go.
I tell you what, at the moment, I mean, it's easy to say, oh, let's jump on the Rugbees because they've got all the run of play here and all that kind of stuff. It really depends what the Titans of Cole do next. They need either a really good set of defensive 6 if they don't get the ball back here, which it looks like they're probably going to now because they didn't go the 10. But it's what they do from here. If they get too panicky thinking, oh, hang on, we need to score again, that could be the end of them. Whereas the Rugbees are just chipping away, slowly but surely, playing basic footy, simple football, and they've got themselves back into this one.
Absolutely, mate. Couldn't agree anymore. They've been defending for nearly 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's the first time they got the ball back.
They just need a good, simple set
Big
of
Dalton
6 here.
takes them forward. Here comes the Titans of Cole now, the ball in hand, and gets Taylor. They go down the right edge, Carlin Anderson. try scorer in there, Jacek McLaurin. Certainly a handful. Pushes through Jacek. He's brought down on the third. Will Hobbs, the dummy half, probing. They go to the left, Dane Chisholm. He just can't hang on to it. So another opportunity here. We've got 3 to go. 14-8.
It's a good couple of settle-up tackles.
The Tide scores a Tide. We're going to golden try. Here's Matthew Bowen. Little show and go. He opens them up. He throws a short ball there to CJ Hill.
Through the gap, he's through.
They come through the middle here. Here come the Rugbees. Ryan Walden there. Thomas Saylor goes Eddie Hampton. They put it through the hands. David Mills Pryor comes back in.
Need some angles on them here.
He puts a little grubber kick through. I think he's been taken out off the ball.
Yep.
They're going to get a penalty. So here come the Rugbees. 2 minutes to go.
Probably the only thing they've got to think about.
They need some composure here.
A little bit too side to side. Not enough go forward at the moment. I mean, it's easy for me to say on the sideline, but that last set there, they just sort of looked a little bit lost until it took someone to try and do something a little bit different.
Here they go. They work over the middle. They're 30 metres out to the left of the uprights. Hampson still probing. Bounces off one. Still going forward. He's had a cracking game. CJ Hill goes in the dummy half to captain. They come down to the left now. They put it through the hands. Driscoll. He's a powerful runner of the ball.
Quick play of the ball's what they need. There it is.
They're coming back towards the post. Xavier Hallier with the kick through. He's going to score! The Rugbees. Xavier Hallier scores a golden try under the post. They celebrate. 14-13 with the kick to come. We have 1 minute to go. Is this it for the Rugbees? Wow. Xavier Hallier. Is that the play of the day or what? He turns it up in the grand final. The Rugbees, back-to-back grand finals here. Conversion successful. They've stolen the lead in the final minute. 15-14. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the edge of our seats here. This is the Townsville Mendi Nines. How exciting. 30 seconds. The Rugbees are so close. The kick goes 10, which is important. Someone's been knocked over. It's play on. Titans are cold. Going to get about 3 or 4 chances. Colin Anderson. They come down the left.
They got numbers.
Dayton Chisholm throws it over the top to Soper Lawler. Desperate defence is needed here.
Tackle.
10 seconds left.
Resettle.
They're going to get one more chance with the footy in hand. Titans are cold. Dane Chisholm. Kick across Mick. Could be a try here. It goes down the right. The ball runs away. It goes over the sideline.
They've done
it. The Rugbees will celebrate, Mick. They've won it. They've stormed home, the Rugbees.
How good is that?
They have stormed home. 15-14. They are our Townsville Nines champions, the Rugbees. Wow, what a grand final. Thank you to Mick Nelson.
Mate, that was absolutely fantastic.
It absolutely was, mate.
Watched Rugby's last year. They were sort of the unknowns, come in and made the grand final. Didn't win it. Lost it to the Dr. Nines last year, but this year they come back, repeat, and show that it wasn't a fluke. How good is that?
Absolutely. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to stay live. We're going to bring you the presentations. A big thank you to Mick Nelson there. He's done a tremendous job all weekend on in the MC. Jumps on for the grand final. But the Rugbees are the winners. They're going to celebrate, the boys. They lost last year. They're back this year with the win. Wow. Townsville Mendi Nines have turned it on for us here. Congratulations, Mitch Doyle and all his volunteers. What a grand final. The Rugbees are our champions. We're going to stay with you for the presentations. Wow, that's all I can say. Townsville Mendi Nines, you are the best. You've turned it on. Stay with us as celebrations begin. And I hope you have a great NRL grand final night, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, thanks to all the viewers. You guys have been the best, simply the best over the weekend. 15,000 views and still going. Wow, it's phenomenal. The Rugbees are the champions. Enjoy the presentations. We'll try and grab someone. Quickly bring them over for an interview. CJ. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be joined here by the captain of the Rugbees, CJ Hill. Congratulations, brother. How good's that?
Oh, mate, it's unreal. Pull up short last year, had the same group of boys and come back and do it like that. 14-0 down at half-time and just stick in there and we got the result in the end.
Mate, you done outstanding, brother. Like, you just run to the pump early on. Titans and Cole, they were a very good team. They come out of this, but you kept the composure. Then you just went back to back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
Really feel strong, mate. How is it? You guys are a young side out there, and you got the influence of the great Matty Bowen playing with you.
Yeah, man, having Matty out there is unreal. It's just he's wise. He's still got it. Moves real deadly. He's helped the boys out along the weekend. Thanks,
well,
Matty.
go and enjoy with the boys.
Thanks,
CJ Hill, the winning captain. Congratulations. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? What a Townsville Mendi Nines Grand Final. Lap it up as we get ready for the presentations. Thanks again, all the support.
Again, we are about to get our presentations underway. representations for this year's 2025 Mendi Nines. What a day it has been so far. 3 fantastic grand finals. Before we get to our presentations of all our awards, I'd like to welcome up onto the stage the Tournament Director of the Mendi Nines, Mitch Stewart, to say a few words.
Firstly, thanks to everyone for coming out today. The ball boys, referees, volunteers, once again this carnival doesn't happen without every of you, so thank you. To all the teams for participating, it's been one hell of a year, and sitting back looking and not only proud of myself, but what we've been able to bring to Townsville and achieve. It's times of coffee, you've come a long way, and you don't only just bring a few names to town, it's something these young kids can come to and get a few photos, so thank you. To the spectators, thank you for coming out for the weekend. We've doubled up last year, so the carnival's going up and we're not stopping here, that's for sure. On the Friday night, we did so welcome Troy from Rugbees to his check on behalf of Mendi Nines.
I'll take it instead. That's right. We'll jump into our Women's Player of the Carnival, sponsored by Actron Air. Also from Strikers, Edie Baxter. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a fantastic women's final between Big Brothers and Brothers. The final score 20 points to 12 in favour of the Big Brothers. I'd like to welcome up onto the stage though the Women's Cup runners-up Brothers. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our runners-up brothers. And as I said, it was an absolute fantastic women's final. Firstly, we'd like to, if we can get the team captain from Big Numbers to come up and receive the trophy.
Firstly, I just want to thank all of the organisers of the carnival group, outstanding. All the behind the scenes work I've gone noticed, so we appreciate the girls in admin too. Only a core team, so not too crazy of a comp, but everyone tried really hard and we appreciate it. Full credit to the girls though, first time we are, thanks out.
The rest of the team from Big Numbers to receive your medallions. Again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the women's champions, Big Numbers! Well done, ladies. Congratulations once again. It was a great final. Now it's time to present our men's top try scorer for 2025. We actually had a tie this year. One player, oh, this wind is just going to be fun, isn't it? One player was from the Wide Bay Renegades, the other was from the Cardinal Axemen. From the Wide Bay Renegades, Declan Hutt, and from the Cardinal Axemen, Kyle Bader. Oh yeah, they're both here. How good's that? Well done, congratulations once again, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, our men's player of the carnival. From the Eyes of Warriors, Mendi Wright. You're not here in 5 by keep it. We'll hand that on to Mendi later on and get a photo with him as well. Alright, now to present our Northern Air Shield champions. It was a fantastic Shield final. The final score between Brothers and the Kickback Kangaroos, 21 points to 14. With your winners, back-to-back champions, Brothers. We get a team captain up.
I'd just like to thank Doyley and the crew for an outstanding event. On top of that, I'd like to thank Walshy and the old boys getting back together. It's awesome to get out and have a run. And to the whole carnival, to see some outstanding young fellas coming through the systems. and the nines that has been played. The footy is unbelievable. So hopefully in the next few years we can see it grow to bigger and better things. But thank you very much.
We get the rest of our team up and brothers to receive their winners' medallions. Ladies and gentlemen, your Shield champions for 2025 Rugbees. Alright, he is here now, so we will re-announce, ladies and gentlemen, our players. Our men's player of the carnival from the Eyes of Warriors, Mendi Wright. And a big thank you to Actron Air for sponsoring our Player of the Carnival Awards. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished one of a great game of Rugby League Nines between the Rugbees and the Titans of Cole. Final score 15 points to 14 in favour of the Rugbees, but firstly, we'd like to welcome up onto the stage the Men's Cup runners-up, Titans of Cole. We get the captain up to say,
yeah, firstly, thanks to Mitchell Mendi Events for putting this on. It's really well put together carnival. To all the sponsors, to all the fans coming out to watch, thanks for coming out. Rugby's too strong, eh? Good to see the way that he's played against us. So, to our boys, unlucky, go again in December, down in Bridgie, so can't wait to get back to the rugby and keep that share there. Cheers.
We get the rest of the runners up to receive their runners-up medallions. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your runners-up in the Men's Cup Final. Titans of Cole. You'd like to hear about one-year finalists, runners-up, the next year the champions. Can you please welcome to the stage captain of the rugby to receive the Champions Trophy.
Big shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Mitch for organising the carnival. Titans boys, hell of a carnival. Really give it to us in that first half there. And to the Rugbees, how good. Yeah, last year's runners up, just a bunch of local boys. Let's party, baby. Woo!
Let's the boys want to come on up and grab your champions medallions. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions for 2025, the Rugbees! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does bring us to the end of our presentations. I just want to quickly thank a few people as well, obviously. All our volunteers, our board president, all those guys who are helping to make it happen, all our game officials, our medical staff, all those people who made all the things in the background that helped it happen. A big thank you to all. Big shout out to Mitchie Tucker for making this event a big and wonderful thing, and it's only going to get bigger and better in 2026. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vic Nelson. It's been an absolutely fantastic pleasure to once again be involved with this great event in Townsville and Lions. We'll see you again in 2026. See us up in the Victory Bar. We're going to watch the footy on the big screens over there and have a few beers. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.